happy to be here with you today. We're going to talk about an English concept in English in 5 minutes to help you with your English proficiency. We are going to learn about there is and there are. We use there is and there are to indicate something exists or something that is happening. For example, there's a man. In Portuguese, you would use the verb ter or haver, tem homem or há homem. Some examples in English are there's a man on the roof. There's a train coming at 10:30. There are 7 days a week. There are 25 students in the class. And there is a cat under the desk. In the singular form, we use there is, or the shortened form. Short form would be theirs. So remember the apostrophe stands for the I there is. Question would be, is there? And the negative is there is not or there isn't. There's a big tree in the yard. Do you have any money? Yes, there's some in my wallet. Excuse me, is there a hotel near here? No, there isn't. When you're doing it in plural form, we use there are. There are, question form is are there? And there are not or there aren't. There are some big trees in the yard. There are many mistakes. Are there many mistakes in my letter? And yes, there are, or no, there aren't. And this restaurant is very quiet. There aren't many people here. So we're going to practice using this form and talking about a town. I want you to write some facts about Beechwood, Ohio, which is where I live. For example, there are many restaurants. So I would write many restaurants. And then here is the fact. Then you write the statement using there are, there is, there isn't, or there aren't. Pause your video, come back, and we'll see what we found. All right, here's some facts about Beechwood, Ohio. There are many restaurants. There isn't a golf course. There is a hospital. There is a swimming pool. There are 2 movie theaters. There are no big hotels. And there is 1 elementary school. So you can see how that comes in to tell about a place. Now write about your town using there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't. Of course, this is going to be different for everyone, so we can't come back and compare answers. But think about where you live and try to describe where you live. Now, when you're comparing there is, meaning something or exists or is happening, and it is, we use it is for something that's specific. So for the example, there's a book on the table. We would not say it's a book on the table. You could say, I like this book. It's funny. The book. Here are some examples. What's that noise? It's a train, meaning the noise is coming from the train. There's a train. It exists. It's a fast train, talking about that particular train. There's a lot of salt in this soup. I don't like this soup. It's too salty, meaning the soup is too salty. It is for the soup. So there's how you compare there is and it is. So describe this picture using there is and it is. Pause your video. Come back when you've got some sentences written, and I'll share some examples of things that I found in the picture. Of course, you might find other things. All right. Here's some examples of what I found. There is a family having a picnic. It's a nice day. The dad is cooking on the grill. It is going to taste good, meaning the food he's cooking. There is a dog. It, specific, is a German Shepherd. The lake is pretty. It is blue. There are some flowers. They are white. They put the tablecloth on the ground. It is red and white, checkered. There are lots of trees, and it is a nice park. I hope this is helpful for you when you're describing things around you and things that are happening. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye.